I have 3 bountiful captain's feast die if we need them.
I got 2 sanguine feasts. And I can make plenty more.
I'm holding off making any more of the sanguinated for a little.
I mean, there's really nothing else to use the sanguicell on, is there?
There isn't, but I've only got level 1. I've got to get exalted with the little...
Oh, yeah. Somebody in Guild finally got the, that you get the extra box after you get exalted, and she got the sausage rank 3. She was so mad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From what I've seen, it's like on my mage and druid, the first and second one. Like the first one was one of them, second one was the other one. So that's something.
Yeah, but it's that getting there.
Yeah, I mean, you could speed it up if you wanted, but...
Yeah, I send her those scrolls, the contract thingies or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Help her out, but...
I'm only a couple hundred points away.
Oh, I didn't realize we were moving.
Isn't that the boss?
No. Nope. Oh, good, because I wouldn't mind getting in on this fight.
Hello.
Hi, Faye.
Hello.
Hey.
Was it?
Hello.
Yes, I sat there and made 140 of those feasts the other day.
Oh, did ya?
To get rid of all my sanguicells. Ugh.
I got like 1,500. I don't know what to do with them.
Make the feast and sell
Make a
them.
feast.
Exactly.
Make the feast and put them here.
But that requires leveling another profession.
Well, Cookie's not terrible. I mean, of course it was easier in the beginning because the fish oil was on a vendor.
Oh, that bug that was on sale? Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, I never got that one.
It was gone.
Yeah, I had like 4 stacks of it. It took me months to use it up. I was like,
wow. That's nice.
And some jackass put it on Reddit, and like 2 hours later, it was gone.
But yeah, between that and I maybe wish I had picked up more blue inks before they were the Vantis room.
oh, the ultramarine
The one for here, yeah.
I've not made any.
Blue ink?
Yeah.
This is the one that's super easy to come by, I thought.
It is.
Super cheap right now.
But they're for in here, so getting them now and...
The green one's the one that you'll make money off of because it's the one that's hard to come by.
Well, I give them to the guild.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that because this character's an inscriptionist, and that's the hardest thing to come by, and you need like 10 of just the green ink to make a single Vantis. Like I literally have thousands of the blue, but getting the green's the hard part.
It's all taken, I think, Faye, if you want to go DPS, should be alright.
No, actually, I was gonna step out if you guys are good with heal.
Oh.
Well, then no, I'll take it, go DPS, and you can stay heals.
Sweet. Dizzy, you feeling alright? You look a little green.
Yeah.
Looks a little traitor.
Getting ready for that Jaina fight. Plus, I had 2 orbs of deception drop from me last week, so I used one.
much do those orbs of deception go for?
25 to 50 grand.
Nice.
You're on Silver Moon, right?
Yeah. Oh, it just ran out.
There's like no Siren's pollen for sale on the auction house right now. Somebody could make a fortune putting it up there.
Some of us do.
I can do Cauldron if you'd like, Tab.
If you would like to, isn't that your first one?
It is.
So I think we should honor your first Cauldron by using it tonight.
Sounds good to me.
Woohoo! Jelly's first Cauldron.
It's because I don't run dungeons with Lind, as if you couldn't tell last night. Let me know when we're ready.
You can go ahead and throw it down.
Hope you're
He
feeling better,
speaks!
Faffard.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
A voice from the past.
It's really nice that you've taught your children to share, by the way.
Assholes.
Wow, that's not exactly what I had in mind when I said that, but I've thought that a few times.
Worst thing, they could be a Patriots fan.
Hey! Now that's getting too personal.
Tucky, I have a blast for your friend when they show up.
Yeah.
Especially when two of your healers are Patriots fans.
See, I want the Patriots to win, but I want a career-ending knee injury for Tom Brady.
That's mean.
I'm from St. Louis, so if the whole stadium could just fall into the earth, I'd be pretty happy.
I'm a Chiefs fan. They should not have won.
The Bears.
The Bears. Well,
The Bears.
gotta root for the Rams here.
Oh, I just saw the.
No, I got no
Thank you,
problem with the
Jelly.
Patriots. I just don't like Tom Brady.
Was he mean to you one time or something? Or
I don't have an issue with Brady. It's Belichick that really kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Why is
It's
it
not even
happening?
really Brady. It's Brady fans.
oh, I know. I guess I can understand that.
Go Titans!
The Teen Titans or what?
Truthfully, if there's a 6-3 score and the 6 is with the Rams, I'll take it for one score change for $100 win on a
I didn't
square.
even. What the heck? I didn't even get the picture of that. Freaking Bob.
Oh, you didn't? I've got it here at home.
Can you send me
I
a
can
picture
tell
of
you
it?
the numbers. Yeah.
You start talking football and Ant's accent comes out.
What?
Your accent was showing.
Sorry.
Is that for Cauldron?
Tuck that back in there, fella.
Yeah, Cauldron's already gone.
I can't help it.
Oops, I get it. Oh well.
Makes me want to park the car.
Pack the can, have it yet.
That's okay. Just ask Tap what type of armor druids wear.
Who needed a flask?
What, leather?
I had one myself.
Leather.
Oh, she's pronounced her R's better that time.
Leather?
Leather? Yeah, that's an R in there. I can say R or R. R.
You'll get this.
You know, it's funny if you tell me to pronounce something and try to pronounce my R, I can't do it. I have to. I think about it. I just can't do it. It's really hard.
You guys would never make pirates.
Arrgh.
Yeah, it's hot.
Tap. Now, my sister-in-law lives in Texas, and my niece and nephew call me Aunt Kathy. And it's not Aunt Kathy, it's Aunt Kathy.
5.
It's Paku first, right?
3.
Gonk.
Gonk.
1.
Please don't dispel the polymorphs. It spreads if you dispel them.
Yeah, wait till they call it out.
No, don't dispel them.
Just don't spell it, it'll go away.
Dinos. If you get the polymorph, you run out of group, but if it gets dispelled, it hits everybody that's in that circle.
And if you're attacking anybody other than Gonk, you're wrong.
We'll do the same order on the healing CDs for the bird.
Back for the bird.
Do the first.
Purple to orange. Unless you have Hex, stay out.
Clada.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Cats.
This will be yours, Faye.
Moon to green. Stay out if you have Hex.
5. 3. 2.
Switch to dinos. Spread if you have that. Ah, right ahead.
Glory.
1.
Dinos. Dispel Akunas on your raid frames.
We're on Kimball.
Yep. You can hear him.
Spread.
Silenced.
Dispel Akunas.
Bird time.
4, 2,
Bird.
1.
Purple to orange.
Drinking.
Dinas.
There's a healer being attacked by a dino.
Silence. Sixes.
Dispel Akunas.
Faye's down. To get her up.
I think we need her.
Get it?
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
Can you dispel the Akundas? Thank you.
Silence.
Dispel
Silent.
Your name changes in the raid frame, so just saying silence doesn't help.
Oh, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still have dinos. Is this the last one?
Yep.
Sweet. Spread for lightning. Watch for the dino.
Kundas.
Walleye is silenced.
Yeah. That doesn't need to be called out like that.
Bird. Colada, you gotta. Yeah.
You did last time.
5, 4,
Glory has a trank.
3, 2,
Donald?
2.
Spread if you have the marks.
Kunda has silent.
Dispels. Watch for the bird.
He's being nice tonight.
Use your personal cooldown. Oh, I'm not. Ooh.
Wow.
That was awesome.
That didn't seem bad at all.
No, it's not bad. The only time it can get bad is if you have fewer dispels than people that need dispelling.
It's actually less chaotic than the videos made it seem.
Extra healer really helps too.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Nice job, sixes.
Which way do we head out of here? North or east?
What'd I do?
West.
Top the meters, man. Great job.
Oh, thanks.
You go where I'm going on the mini map.
It's a trap.
There's
So east.
There's a
well,
bird.
there's an elevator, so
Yeah, but don't you have to? Oh, that's upstairs. You activate the. Or is that what fight is that? You have to activate the bird on this one. Or you take a bird.
oh, that's after the next one.
Isn't? Oh,
We
okay.
have struck a decisive blow against the Zandalari. Let us hope their king chooses to surrender and spare his people further harm.
Who are we sacrificing to the elevator boss?
Pets are stand behind.
Does there really have to be a sacrifice?
Yes.
Take me.
I would do it, but slow fall.
Fight these on the ramp and not at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
And like either the whole raid go upstairs, or because if you'll break line of sight.
Oh, is it those kind of stairs? Awesome.
Dang steep stairs.
Here's some cookies if anybody needs them.
No loot, I assume.
I didn't see anybody post any.
I got 2 pieces and I needed both.
You probably could trade the bow. Not that I
the
looked.
bow's the one I got
that,
regular.
Can you grip that marksman, Moana?
Mommy, it hurts.
Oh, this elevator's mad slow.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah.
Misdirect?
Hey, it worked once.
Wasn't me this time.
Lies.
I swear.
I don't know what it is.
I claim my misdirects.
Thank you, Mommy.
Yikes, Ray.
Line of sight, guys.
Is the release point close, or just stay here?
Just
We'll
wait.
get you.
I like those almost perfectly symmetrical war
You can say it.
frost orbs.
Balls.
That's fantastic.
Ball.
See?
Blue balls and white balls and gold balls and
balls.
silver bells and
What?
oh, those are the days.
She loved Odin's ball.
Hey, you guys started all that.
No, we didn't.
I made
Cowboy popped up.
I made like one innocent comment.
That's all it takes with this group.
One comment, you made it all the time.
She made the
she
one
owned it.
comment every time we ran it.
Then she went with it.
Well, I went. See, Fafford's got it.
I mean,
So these guys do a nasty frontal cone.
The Royal Guard do. I'm not entirely sure what Blomsamdi's pact is, but that killed the button.
So you get a dagger, it's the extra icon. You're supposed to click a buddy, and then click the button, and it'll stab them. That's as
Stab
far
your
as I
buddy.
know. That's
Wait.
as far as I know.
Is it like the warlord's sacrifice dagger?
It's kind of like a blood thing.
So these Royal Guard will leap out of the group, just step out of their frontal cone. Like, see that guy right there? He's got the big green frontal cone. Don't stand in that.
But it's warm.
And it smells like cookies.
Or baked wraith.
That's a wraith.
Smells like Panda Land, and they know how to cook. I wonder how much extra Chinese food sold the first couple of months of Pandaria.
That was random.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Good survey monkey. What is it? Survey monkey question?
Yeah, survey monkey. I could go for some sushi right now.
Because when Pandaria came out, all I wanted to eat was Chinese food.
Panda's not Chinese.
Yeah, but
Yes,
they were
they
on to
are.
that noodles.
Pandas are
and-
from China, not Japan.
Yeah.
No, I meant I'm gonna line of Panda sight this out. Express.
It's Chinese.
It's Chinese.
Eek.
Not a fan of Chinese people.
Oh no, I love Chinese food. Just real.
Stun move.
Yeah, don't stand in the big circle.
Tuesday, you were supposed to stab someone.
I was trying to stab somebody.
You tried to stab me, but I
Keeps
moved.
running.
Actually, I was trying to stab 4, but, you know, whatever.
Riku.
Rico Stabby.
Mel.
Stab somebody.
Mel stabbed somebody. You have to call him Mel. Mel died. Mel didn't want to kill his friends.
Yeah,
Come
do
on,
it.
I'd
You
like
can
to
do
stab
it. You
my
can do it,
friend.
Ann.
Stab somebody, Aunt. Or are you gonna die?
So I have no mana.
You used it?
It
Is
just
there a
like
hole in your bottle?
I think there is.
When you get an extra icon thingy, Pucky was saying that you have to stab.
Huh.
In ICC, the vampire boss.
Yeah, I remember that.
Kind of the same concept.
Right,
from what I
same concept.
Oh, and that one in Violet Hole too, right?
We're gonna line of sight this.
What happened to your mic? Why did you mute yourself?
Shank him, shank him.
He was actually playing at a friend's place.
Faffard, your turn. Ann, go for it.
I shanked Faye.
Whoa.
I didn't feel it.
My wife's up there sighing.
Oh.
There's terminology, hon.
Riku and Weibo, whatever.
Weeble.
Elvish, go for it.
Now, how do you know who has it and who doesn't?
You get the extraction button when you get it.
It'll show up in
Oh,
your
okay.
extraction
Showing up
point.
on me. Well, it's showing up on
Fafford's
my
gotta
raid
begin.
frames as my healing
Not
frames
me.
that,
It's in the raid frames.
And also, your bar in the raid frames will suddenly show up when it's done, so that way we know as well.
Okay.
And then an angel appears on your name.
he's lying.
Darn.
Yeah, don't pull those.
This is the
that's-
boss.
Yes.
So, the idea with this boss is that, so you have Siegebreaker, Roka, and then the Prelate there. We kind of want to just try to kill Roka as quickly as possible. You'll end up, if I may, unless you already have a plan for this.
No, go ahead.
Pull them to square, and then we'll kill Roka. Everyone kind of huddle around square. The other tank is going to take King Rastakhan, and you should take him all the way over here. I can't remember if it's only heroic that he does the totem or not. Like he's.
I think the totem is heroic, but he still does the frogs. I
No,
believe.
he does the
Yeah.
totem when he like turns somebody. Yeah, he does it in normal.
He does it in
That's
normal.
later. Well, hold on. All right, so in this first phase, he's going to launch out little frogs, kind of like Nazebo and Heroes of the Storm. So be wary of those. But the rest of the raid, except for that tank over there, we're going to be killing Roka first. He will pick someone and then like jump on them. and then we all kind of have to huddle around that person so that it mitigates the damage. So what do you think you should do if you were assigned, if that's going to happen to you? Well, I'll tell you. You go stand on square, because that's where everybody will be anyway, and then we'll all just absorb the hit together. Don't be a hero and run away, because you'll die along with whoever else is doing what they're supposed to do and being on top of you. Anyhow, so when Siegebreaker Roka dies, then we kill Prelate, and then the Rastakhan, bring him over to here, like purplish, and then Bwansamdi's gonna appear. I know, spoilers. The tank grabs Bwansamdi and takes him over to Triangle. Now we want him kind of far away because he has a big green circle around him. If you're inside the circle, you're gonna get stacks and they hurt. Ouchies. During this phase is when you're gonna have Rastakhan over here on Diamond Dish. He's gonna be dropping a totem. It's a mind control totem, and it is mega ouchy because it always seems to target like a melee or some shit, and you got all these little daggers and stuff flying around the boss, and they're gonna hit them too. Luckily, we have a shaman. I don't know. I didn't check if you have lightning capacity or tremor totem, which I think is just standard now. Drop a tremor totem on top of the mind control person, and immediately they're out. Hooray! But we still have to kill the totem. So kill the totem. Try not to kill your friend or acquaintance or whatever. So we're gonna get Rastakhan down to 50%. When that happens, phase 2 begins. Whoever's tanking Bwansamdi at that time, you guys are going to be switching back and forth because he's going to put like a fire debuff on, and the farther away you are from Rastakhan, the less damage it does. So you'll want to use that as your tank swap opportunity, right? So when we get Rastakhan to 50%, Bwansamdi's going to start casting some shit. And basically, he's going to grab whoever, like, the half of the raid is closest to him. So in that time, you kind of want melee and you want a few healers to be closer to Bwansamdi than the 2 tanks and everybody else. He doesn't need a tank in that phase. So what's going to happen is Bwansamdi, he finishes casting, he's going to pull us down to the underground area. It's going to be lots of movement. But we don't need a tank. We just got to stabby until he's just tired of being here and leaves. And then we rejoin the raid, killing Rastakhan the rest of the way. In that time, there's going to be a thing called death doors that pop up. Kind of want to drop those closer to the Bwansamdi people so they can use it to clean the stacks that they have on themselves. And those are going to like launch little oozes that we're going to have to dodge. But that's pretty much the fight.
Can you repeat that, please?
Sure. So, in the beginning of the fight, we're going to fight Roka.
Stabby, got it.
Stabby.
Back on
Just
square.
heal.
Now, obviously,
Ouchie boo boo.
yeah, a lot of ouchie. Just be mindful and dodge stuff, and you'll be fine.
It's not bad. I mean, do what TBM tells you. The only weird phase is the Bwansamdi phase. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the fight in Legion. Desolate Host.
Went to the other
kind of
side.
like, yeah.
I would suggest 6s drop a gateway from like where I'm hopping towards Triangle, and then the only time that's used by tanks is to get away from Bwansamdi when he's doing the cast when Rastakhan's at 50%. I think it's 50%. I have to double. Sounds right.
That's the laser beam phase.
No, that's the Bwansamdi's doing a big cast to suck everyone down to the
down
underground.
below.
You
Okay.
don't need a tank, but you'll want to help your tank, whoever's taking Rastakhan. Let's see. Let me see. Come on.
Lots of movement equals Mac's gonna die. All right, I got you.
So don't bother healing them, by the way.
Yeah.
What's
Pretty
the
much.
point? What's the point? No.
Another arcade game fight.
Walk up and shake his hand.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not seeing the verbiage. Oh, it maybe. Oh, yeah, 50%. No. When Rastakhan reaches 60%, that's when we get sucked down. So 60% is when we get sucked.
Now, is there going to be fall damage when we go down there, or just
no?
So just so I'm clear, you want in phase 2 Rastakhan at Diamond and Bwansamdi at triangle, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure I have that right.
So you may want, since we have 6 healers, identify 3 healers that are really good on the move. So monk, druid, and have those 3 in between diamond and triangle, and then have the other 3 on this side of diamond where I'm bouncing right now. So there is a 0 chance that those 3 that are not particularly great at moving will get sucked in, whereas there's an amazing chance that the 3 you do want to get sucked. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with this.
Yeah, there's a lot of sucking in this fight.
So which healer is gonna suck?
You want 3 of them to get sucked.
Well, Ant will be one. And either one of us or 2 of us do it. I'll do it.
No, you don't do anything. It happens to
Well, okay, but as far as the positioning and stuff, right?
You're full of yourself tonight, Bucky.
And sorry, but priest and movement while healing.
My roots are starting to curl.
No, we know.
All right, I'll join the threesome.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my word.
Well,
all right, Ant. Do you think you can handle us?
I'm lucky tonight.
Someone's toes are curling now.
My roots, man.
I just don't know where to stand.
Oh yeah, and dodge that.
I think it would be in the back, right between mine.
I thought we were all supposed to be on square.
Beware.
Oh, we're the healers.
Back to killing Rose.
That's only in phase 2, so we're all supposed to be stacked in square right now.
Be on square.
Round square, yeah.
That's what I meant, though. I didn't know when. Phase 2.
Watch out for
Where in
fire.
phase 2?
It was a very fair question.
Beware.
Very, very.
Incoming toad. Don't let them hit you. Get in, Faye. No, Faye.
Faye.
Go back out. Oh,
Hemming.
Whoa.
Res the tank.
get Casa.
Beware.
Rebuff.
Kill prelate. Watch out for Toad. Alright, bring Rastakhan over, please. Juan Somni's gonna come down, needs to be taken over to try.
Rastakhan's gotta go over to Diamond, right?
Correct. I don't know the purpose of this, but every group I'm in always does it this way. So. Hooray. Now, you see a big green circle around Bon Swampy. You don't want to be in that!
Run away!
Totem!
Totem.
Do I need to move him a little further?
Nah, you're fine.
Jelly!
Now, you want to take that to the other tank. That's your tank swap.
Oh, what do I do with this?
Okay. It just said move away.
Spread it out. So as you see, that's spreading. So you want to get away from people.
Oh, that's what's doing that. Okay, good to know. All right.
Well, not you. No, you come back. That wasn't your tank. Your swap.
Oh, that wasn't me doing that?
No, the one that you jumped away. What?
Okay.
So somebody has a death's door. You want to put that kind of near the greenish circle. And we need to be like 20 times better about getting away with them. Kill the totem before. There you go. There you go. There's your swap. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we got it figured out now.
Hooray! Spread out. Get away from people with that.
Beware.
Plague of Fire coming in 1 second. Spread out and kill the totem.
Tricky.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Plague of Fire coming in 2 seconds. Spread out. Watch out for Toad. Here comes the mind control totem. And the tank swap.
Disoriented.
Beware.
Where are you, Wraith?
Walking back.
Yeah, 15 seconds and then we'll have Plague of Fire. You have a Death's Door, try to drop it towards one zombie, otherwise put it against the wall. Plague of Fire in 3 seconds. It's gonna be ouch down, bros. Nope, it's gonna be a phase change. Woo! Get closer to one zombie now! Woo! Get in there! Woo!
How do I stay with the rest again?
Okay, so while you're down here, you're gonna have a debuff, okay? It's important that you, as a person downstairs, get close to the Death's Door and while fighting. So when your stacks get up to like 10 or so, run on the Death's Door and just pop in there.
Where is Death's Door?
They're over by the entrance.
Oh, okay.
All I see is black and white and these bubbles floating around.
Yeah.
The bubbles that look like portals.
Where the bubbles
that are stationary.
Do I hit a bubble?
No, not a bubble. You hit a doorway.
You almost
The doorway. It's nothing.
Go to where we walked into the room, and there's like portals. Like
by the door, right?
Yeah, by the door of the entrance. Just stand there when you have 10 stacks. So like mommy, you should go to the door right now.
I died.
I have no clue. This was not working, guys.
Mommy, you're good. You got it. It cleared.
But you don't want to stay on there. You want to keep moving around.
Very interesting.
Anyway, so we'll normally hero during this phase. I apologize, I didn't mention that. The downside is, like, of course, if people upstairs, we don't share hero. Like, we gotta have separate heroes going. But, you know, if we don't use it down here, then we use it upstairs. Anyhow, so go ahead.
Don't release anybody.
So, if you're downstairs, do you see where Spiff is standing right now at that door entrance?
Yep.
That is where you want to run to. There's little, like, it looks like a little, like, fountain.
Portals.
Yeah, just run into the portal and run out.
Now,
also, it's on a white circle, not a black circle.
So to be fair, we are the ones who dropped the Death's Doors that we're talking about. So they may not be there. It just so happened the people that got the debuff put it in a good place. So that won't always happen.
Oh, okay.
They look like the portals in Diablo that you take to go back to the town hall or wherever else.
Right, yeah.
I couldn't click on them. Nothing.
Don't
Nothing.
click.
No, you just run through it.
Just run into it, and it'll clear your stacks.
Maybe I wasn't close enough then?
You didn't have stacks. You were good, Faye.
So when we were down there, what do
You guys
do?
kept saying
Just
to go
heal?
there. I was totally confused and then I died. So I'm still totally confused.
Only if you have 10 stacks, you'll run in there and just run back out. So you have to watch your stacks. Like, it should come up on your raid frames, and you just run in, then just go back. And then when you have 10 more stacks, you just go back and clear it out. So it's just going back and forth.
And when you do that, it does a little AoE on the raid. So
But there was nobody else in the room. It was all black and white and these bubbles, and that was it.
Well, you
So
don't.
I
It's
knew it
hard
was
to
in the wrong
see.
place.
Well, it's hard to see everyone else.
Cameras up.
But you were in the right place. It's hard to see everyone. Now, while that's going on, the people downstairs, you're going to be just fighting him, fighting Bwansamdi. The idea is to get Bwansamdi down to 50%, and then he leaves because he's like, fuck this, and walks and leaves. Everyone else is just hitting Rostakon.
Hey,
Are we just cleaving onto the ads then?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I apologize. Yes. Upstairs, you're gonna want to kill Roka again first, then kill Prelate, and then go to Rastakhan. I'm sorry. I
No,
forgot
that's
that.
fine. Yeah, it was like that's a little bit of a surprise. All of a sudden, there were ads.
So
Alright,
yeah,
I have a
they
question.
still do the same abilities like Meteor and stuff.
So is downstairs when you see all the all the light in the gray, black and white with the Death Gate, is that downstairs or is that a different place? It's something
That's
with these
downstairs,
stacks?
but it will be upstairs when we get done with him.
Alright, so when you're down there, what do you do? Just heal whoever's down there, and then when you get 10 stacks, go into that portal?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's alright. That helps.
You're not doing. You're just
not
healing.
doing
Tap.
anything, you're just healing whoever's in that range, and then you get 10 stacks and go in. Okay.
Yep, and then DPS are obviously attacking +1.
Okay.
Now, Faye, when you're down below, you saw the black and white circles?
Yeah, the bubbles.
So the ones that you don't want to touch have a black circle around the base on the floor, and the ones that you want to jump in to drop your stacks have a white circle around the base.
Thought I was supposed to go to the doors to drop my stacks.
So,
well, it's not. They're not always necessarily at the doors.
It's
This
the
is where people
portal.
dropped them earlier.
Looks like a portal.
Okay. Fix my language. Sorry, I thought I was supposed to go to a portal to drop my stacks.
Yes.
Now you're telling me there's 2 colored bubbles.
Okay, the portals have a white circle around their base, and they're good, and they're not moving. The ones that have a black circle around their base are bad, and they're the ones that are moving.
Oh, okay.
Portals are oval, and the moving ones are circular.
So don't
that
go
helps.
for the ones that are moving, go for the ones that are stationary that are oval.
And then you
After
literally
you get
just
10 stacks.
Yep, and you just run into him. It'll clear your stacks, and then just go back to doing what you're doing until you get
Okay.
10 more stacks, and then you'll go do the same thing again. It's just you're
Okay.
avoiding everything. You'll get the stacks, and you just avoid. That's essentially what you're doing.
Alright, gotcha.
And what's my purpose down there?
Healing.
Just heal
Okay,
whoever's
but there was
on,
like one person on my grid, and that was it.
It's probably because you weren't in range of them. There's not going to be a lot of people. There's not going to be. Not everybody's going to be down there. There's some people
Okay.
going to be up top.
All right.
Whoever's in your range, you heal them and
Okay.
avoid the balls and 10 stacks and go into the portal. With
So-
the white underneath, not the black.
We're gonna get the Death's Door debuffs before we begin that downstairs bit. It's good to have like 1 or 2 of them, like around here-ish where I'm jumping, so that it's a good people can get into them. Okay, so they're in the middle of the room. It's easy to step in, keep fighting the boss. You're not just zipping away to go do it. You know what I mean? That makes sense, right?
Yeah. I just wanted to make
So-
sure that it was along the edges that you.
And then after that, after we have 1 or 2, just everyone else should try to put them along the wall. Because they're going to be out of the way, they're going to be spitting out orbs, but at least they're out of the way. You have some time to kind of, that orb's coming right for me. Well, I have time to finish this page in my book. Okay, now I'm going to list lazily to the left and dot. And then you continue on.
Alrighty then.
In first phase, if you get the meteor on you, move towards square.
Well, they should all be there anyway.
Yes, but event in which you are not.
So when it's time for us to go up in between these marks, that's stage 2?
We ever make it there?
Yeah, that's when we went into that dark and light, black and white.
Oh. So where
Because
were
we had to come up. We came up here and we were in between these 2 marks.
Yeah, we were into stage 3.
Yeah, technically we're in stage 3.
All right, stage 3. Okay.
We're almost done. So we'll hero, like.
When that happens, correct?
Yeah, I mean, if you can time it like I'll try to say something when somebody's cast is about done, just hero then, because you'll want everybody. We share a hero that way. That way, you don't have to worry about like a person going downstairs and upstairs.
Question though. So you know how when we phased, we went to Baswamdi. Do we have certain people that are going down, like DPS that are going down? Because I know that, like you said, get into the circle. Is everybody getting into the circle? Only certain people getting into the circle. I just want to make sure, so then that way people are doing what they're supposed to be doing.
So he grabs half the raid. So he grabs the half of the closest raid of members that are there. That's why the tank is getting away, because he's not needed downstairs. If anything, he's like worse because he doesn't do DPS like a DPS does, and he's not needed to tank.
Yeah,
so
we actually
that's
need 2 upstairs for certain mechanics too.
that's why we have 3 healers like in between Triangle and Diamond, so they go, and then it just grabs DPS otherwise. I mean, you can assign them if you want, but ideally you'd want melee to be down there just because there's going to be a lot of movement, and there's not as much movement upstairs. There's still some, but not as much.
Alright, let's do this again.
Yeah, let's go again.
5, 4, 3, 2.
It's very important to bomb the heck out of it.
Everybody on jelly.
Beware.
Aiming.
More toads.
I'm gonna die.
Drinking.
Never mind.
Beware.
Toad.
Beware.
Slimy green hard stuff.
Let's
This
make
is
you
a
fresh.
sphincter break.
Okay.
But I don't need one of those. Get out of the green.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do that when somebody interrupts me, Shelly. How'd I do that? You were mind controlled.
Beware.
You shadow locked me.
I'm sorry, didn't mean to.
We're gonna have a plague of fire. 5 seconds. Just spread out. We're gonna have a light
Just wonder.
Killer.
We're gonna have toads, followed by plague
And
fire.
Faffard.
Spread out the plague of fire. In 15 seconds, we'll have the mind control toad. Followed by plague of fire.
Beware.
Mind control totem now. 10% till we face. Five seconds worth of plague of fire and toads.
When do you want to hear it? Soon?
Soon, but not yet. 1%. Alright, go ahead and hero.
Do we do the rage or wrecked?
Rage first.
Everybody clear your stack.
Broke with the big guy.
Frank. Stacks.
3 balls of crap.
Tap. Voila, you got a lot of stack.
Dragging.
Working my way there.
One zombie's gonna go away in about 20%. Stacks.
It's gonna hurt.
Okay. So we had 4 healers down bottom.
Yeah, the tank adjustment happened a little early, which caused the boss to come a little sooner.
Yeah.
But we still should have been like, that shouldn't have mattered, it just would have given us a few more stacks. So hey, cool.
If you can't feint or faint, please die quickly.
Oh, that's the phase. Okay. So what's gonna happen now is he's gonna put death's doors on people. People are gonna drop those. Hey, by the way, awesome job putting those on the wall. Like, for real. That is great. So anyway, now we're gonna get death's doors popping up all over the place, which are gonna spit oozes out, right? And we still have to deal with all the mechanics of Plague of Fire and all that kind of stuff. So I think inevitable end hurts.
That's the one where he draws you in?
Yeah. So you see how he's drawing us in right now? We want to run away from that, because if you get to him, it's Ouchtown population to you.
So if you're not drawn in, does everything look black and white?
No, it means you're dead.
No. That's not what I meant.
You mean into the other room in phase 2?
Yeah.
You will be
I think it'll
upstairs.
stay normal.
Okay.
Oh, I guess they do. He does do that while we're downstairs, but we'll end up coming up. You know, at some point.
No, I was just wondering, because it seemed like everyone was down there, but it really wasn't. It was just... Okay, never mind. I got it.
Damn it, I was Shadow Melt. Sorry about you. Here, I'll just kill myself. Oh, it's too late. But I was Shadow Melted.
You're gonna take a break, right?
Yeah.
Not a bad few attempts though. Good job.
Yeah, I mean we're right at the end. I mean this last bit, it's gonna take a while, if I'm being honest, and there's gonna be a lot of stuff to dodge, and it's gonna get crazy. But it's the fun.
Somebody push the button.
Every fight be easy.
Oh, there's a button.
Yeah, go in there and push it. Faffard's right in the middle.
I was trying to get her to go push it. It's like by the fire there.
Okay, so maybe I didn't see it, but when is it the 4th phase for Tremor being good?
So the Tremor Totem will be used in the 2nd phase when the totem is being dropped to mind control people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just drop a Tremor Totem and it'll stop that. Stop that stuff. I apologize. I need to stop being so crew.
No, you're fine. You're in good
I'm a
company.
sailor.
It's what we're used to.
There's a couple X swabs in here.
I'll put a feast down after break.
I'll be back.
But the next boss is easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we
Thanks,
get through this, and we are golden. We'll be on Stormwall Blockade, bashing our heads against the wall in no time.
Man, dude, oh.
You like wall?
Stormwall. No, I did my bashing my head against the wall on that fight earlier the week. We got it though.
They nerfed it. I mean, which was great.
I got it before the nerf, so I was proud of that.
Yeah, it was a good nerf. But then they like rebuffed it. Like later on, like a few days later, they rebuffed it. But it's not bad.
Yeah. Is Limit still in the lead here? Did anyone take down Janie yet?
I think there's 8 guilds that are tied.
More than that now, like 12.
So.
Yeah, Method stopped early today.
Well, Method used a Vantis rune on Blockade, so they're not going to get it.
Well, truly, it doesn't matter who gets it, because if Limit gets it, then it's because they swapped to Alliance and got the extra loot, or it's because they have an extra 12 hours to do it. But if Method gets it, then, well, North American servers get to beta test the fights, because there's always...
They all swapped to Alliance, didn't they?
No, just Limit. Or I mean, of Limit, Exorcist, and Method, they're the only ones that did the Alliance thing, which really isn't as big of a deal, money wise. Like, people were losing their like, they spent $8,000. It's like they spent gold. Like, they're constantly selling runs. They have gold, but and you can buy like whole guild transfers. It's not even that big of a deal. The whole thing that gets me is the residuum farming that they did, like, and then the subsequent, like, everybody else complaining for them kind of thing. Like, they posted shots. A Method did this too. They posted like, oh, this is what you forced us to do by changing how Azerite traits work, or how Azerite works, where only like cloth can disenchant cloth to get residuum. But nobody's forcing you to do this. Like, there's no Blizzard prize for getting first place. The only thing that they get is the commercial thing, like, getting to advertise and then do.
Yeah, it's a lot of money though, man.
Sure,
I mean,
ish.
Yeah.
But like, so what if Exorcist gets it, right? Like, Method's still gonna have this Twitch thing. Like,
oh yeah, Method owns PvP. Yeah, they own BlizzCon. They own
they've been
arena.
They've been streaming all past 2 days, like having like 42,000 viewers, because they're in London and the Red Bull gaming.
Right. So even if Limit wins, Method's still gonna do their thing. Limit's not doing streaming, and they're probably not going to, even if they get first place. So really, the winner here is Method. Like, regardless what place, they could be stuck on Jaina for another week, and it doesn't matter. People are still gonna tune in and watch the darn thing. So yeah,
no. The winner is Warcraft and Blizzard and Activision, really. But it's good. I mean, the more people pay the game, or pay attention to the game and play the game, the healthier the subs are.
No, the longer we can play.
Exactly.
So no, I kind of want just a no-name group to get it, just for the sake of, like, it doesn't matter who gets it, because like what I said earlier, if a North American server gets it, it's because we get to do it first for 12 hours or however long, and if it's a European one, they get, like, it's anyway, just go, it goes back and forth, and
But if we were to get it, they'd be like, oh, they cheated.
We wouldn't even come close. Jaina is like ridiculous.
Are we gonna fight Jaina on as Alliance?
As Horde. So it's not spoiling anything. Like, if you would have, you get told this pretty early, but like, we will go up top here, and we'll after we kill him, we'll go up top. There's a bird. We jump on a griffin, and we sail down, and then it says, "Well, while you were doing this stuff, this is what happened," or something like that.
Oh,
and that's when you
okay.
get turned into a horde, and then you get to choose
Ah,
battles.
okay.
It's
Oh,
really
that'd be
great.
cool.
Yeah. So the only difference between Alliance and Horde raiding right now is that they face Grong and Jade Firemaster's flip-flopped of how we face them, and that's because they fight Grong second to kill him, and then they res him as an undead, and then we kill him as an undead.
That is so cool.
So that's why he looks the way he looks. Because if you would have done the Alliance campaign, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I remember Grong. I rode on his shoulder. He talked like
Yes.
that."
Yep.
Yeah. So
that is really cool.
yeah, Jaina was a neat fight. I like it more than Gahoon. Yeah.
Oh, it's way better than Gahoon. Not even close.
I feel like there were more moving parts, and the heroic version wasn't a whole lot different, just because there was just so much little stuff going on.
I just like how she ice blocks. I like how she heroes. I just think it's cool how she uses like actual mage abilities.
Yeah, we're gonna love the Shatter Lance that she does. That's
Oh my god. The avalanche, yeah. My favorite part of the fight is the ice wall in phase 2. Like it is like literally your heart just starts pounding. It's like, you know, her ice form keeps coming, and then you gotta get the wall down, and it's like it's fun. Because you don't want a hero on the wall. I mean, you want to save hero for mirror image in phase 3.
I forget what they look like, Fafford. Hold on.
They're round and fuzzy.
Oh my god.
Where'd you hero on Jaina, Pucky?
where you said. We use it to catch up, so everyone can clear their stacks, or everyone can get ice blocked except for a few people, and those few people knock out the ice blocks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so what did I do to get ice blocked? What do I need to change there?
What? On Jaina?
Oh,
no.
That's because you got mind
mind
control,
control.
Jelly, and it popped it for you.
It's random.
And to be honest with you, that was probably the best use of my control, because like it ice blocking you saved your life from people accidentally killing you. I think we aced Reku and oops, Riku or Riku.
Riku.
So there was nothing that I could have done to prevent that.
I honestly cannot remember if you can. Oh, you're a gnome. Well, you might be able to gnome racial out. I'm not sure. But no, there's nothing you can really do.
I was afraid I had stayed in the green circle too long or something. Another mage table going up for anybody who wants a refresh. Thanks, Six.
But yeah, so far I like this raid more than Uldir, and I didn't mind Uldir. I liked it for the most part, except for Zul and Zul Trash. That was the only thing I didn't really care for.
That's
fun. I like being outdoors, like not stuck inside a Titan facility.
I think Mechatorp wins my favorite fight. Just because
That's a blast. I love crawling in them little bots.
Remedy, wrong way.
Pucky, question for you on
blue and what's up?
when you're in the bots and you know you have to have somebody outside of the bot tell you what the color order is.
Yeah.
In heroic, is that still the same, or is it only the people in the bots can see the other bots?
Oh, in heroic, only people in the bots. So ideally, you'll
That's what I thought. I was arguing with my raid lead. I'm like, no, I saw it on a video. He's like, no, I have it written down for Mythic. I'm like, no, I saw it on a video. Oh, we weren't arguing. We were discussing, but
Yeah, ideally, so 3 people get in. One of them will probably be a tank or a healer, so you would get them out quickly. So just get them out, and then the 2 that are left in, you can do it 2 ways. Where either one person, one person gets themselves to the point to where they have one more button to press and they're out, and they watch the other person help them get done, or just go back and forth. And I think the back and forth is the quickest, but you know, because you got to push the button and then wait for the new thing.
There's the hammer.
Right. Thanks, Jelly. Okay, that's what I thought. We were talking about it. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure only the people inside can see him in heroic.
On heroic, yeah. On normal, it's just a shout fest. That's why I highly recommend you get a weak aura that I can't link you, because I don't know how to do that. But get a weak aura that'll constantly shout your name while you're in a robot, so we can see like, oh, well, that's Jelly. Let's and he's just like Jelly Red or Jelly Screwdriver or whatever the hell they are.
Yeah. Oh, you can also. We were doing it by the marker, the raid marker.
Yeah, with that. But yeah, if people use weak auras, it's generally
in the back epistle.
Yeah, it's generally simpler. Like if they're constantly saying their name, but then also there's another weak aura for colorblind people to get.
Ah, smart.
You know, so if you say red,
that's why they have the wrench and the bird and the that makes sense.
Yeah. But there's a weak aura that'll like, like you'll see on the 4 or 5 different options, it'll say red on that option. So you're like, oh, I'm colorblind, I can't see red. So they're saying red, that's number 1. You press number 1 kind of thing. Anywho, this fight. Oh, were we still waiting? Because I feel really bad if we weren't.
I had to wait for the elevator.
Oh, sweet. I just want to make sure I wasn't wasting people's...
Flask.
Wasting people.
Oh, thanks for the reminder.
Wasting people's time. He just didn't finish his sentence.
Oh, yeah. No, wasting people. I said it right the first time. My favorite, or my least favorite part about Jaina is when she's getting ready to do the Shatter Lance, which is like build up Ice Lance kind of thing while you're frozen. It almost like she's turning it sideways like a Glock, and she's going to do a kill shot at you. Because it taunts you the whole time as it forms and then shoots you. Kapow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back here.
What the hell?
What the heck was going on there?
I don't know.
When it ran over. Nope, get in here.
Yeah, sorry.
Be with it.
I thought I had the laser beam of death.
So what you may want to do if we end up pulling this again, is just worry about aggro.
Beware.
And with Mr. X and everything.
That was just weird because I had taunted him too.
Well, when he ran to a pistol, I taunted him. No.
Tab, stay.
Nope. Got it.
Your face, wow.
Yeah.
Hamming.
Beware.
I like the community outrage. She's gonna like trying to sleep tonight. She's gonna remember everyone yelling. is dead. Let's bring the boss over. And get stunned.
Whee! It seemed to go faster that time.
Yeah, everyone's getting
down.
I don't see one.
No, I was asking if you can put one down. Can you put one down in combat?
He's got it. Kill the totem.
Totem.
Tremor totem quickly. Oh no, it's you.
Yeah, it's totem.
Don't kill her!
Oh,
I tried.
Surprise!
You were assassinated by your
Oh,
friend.
I'm sorry, hon.
For the record.
Beware.
Someone's sleeping on the couch again.
Death doors.
Is there a reason you got life insurance policy on them?
Hers is more.
Plague of Fire. It's in a couple of minutes. Please spread out. There will be a totem right afterwards. We need to kill the totem or
Please
tremor
spread it out.
totem.
Please spread it out.
Oh no, that's not this way. Alright guys, we're seeing what's happening with the Plague of Fire thing, right? Kill this totem. We have another Plague of Fire coming in just a couple seconds. Please spread out. Alright, we're gonna have the totem in about 15 seconds. I think Tremor Totem's down, so just kill the totem.
Beware.
There'll also be a Plague of Fire.
That's not right. Even my own pet was attacking me.
And they should.
Bad dog,
You need
bad
your
dog.
rooster.
And he also destroyed your license plate.
Plague of Fire, spread out.
Twice.
And get your socks.
5% and then phasing. 3%. 1. Alright, so wait for going zombies cast. Wait, don't stop. Okay, get closer. Hey, you can't come over.
That was a little early. That was my bad.
Let's get it.
Okay.
By the way, excellent door. That's why we put one right by where the fence is.
Tap, clear your stacks.
Mommy.
All taken, clear your stacks.
Rally's up.
All taken, clear your stacks. Mac, clear your stacks.
One zombies gonna go away real soon.
I hope so.
Oh, thank God.
Good lord, that sucks down there.
Okay.
Oh,
Shit.
shit.
Suck even more.
Chatter.
He's gonna do a suck in about 15 seconds. When that happens, you'll want to get away. First
It
off,
what?
get some
I
toad.
can't hear you.
Don't go. Don't.
He's gonna do like a wind thing towards him, run away from it, don't get sucked to it.
It's called inevitable end. which is coming now. Or after this plague of fire. Get away from the boss. Run away from little one. It's going to be a plague of fire coming up very. So the room is slowly going to fill up with death's doors, and even more of those little blobs. You're going to have to start getting used to running away from those at the same time. So it's important to try to drop the death doors on the outside of the room so you have more time to react. Plague of fire in 5 seconds, followed by toads.
Hey, Walla, you might want to go there.
Whoa. In 5 seconds, inevitable end is going to start up again.
Oh crap, I was right next to him.
Get tap up.
Not yet, wait.
Dodge the more toads. Plague of fire coming up in 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Please spread.
This power is dead. It is a curse, not a blessing.
Inevitable end is going to be in about 5 seconds or so.
Run away.
Get away.
Nice work.
Woohoo!
Hey, nice job, guys.
Very nice.
Rostakan chose his fate when he sided with the Horde.
Enchant Tiki Mask.
Yeah.
Get our people out of here. Everyone, head to the ships.
Get ready to become a horde.
But I don't wanna.
But you get that haste buff though.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Oh, it reminds me of my original
if I want to
main.
play Horde.
It made lots of gold this horde.
I freaking hate the bottom. It sucks so bad.
Nice
It's not
work,
that bad.
Casa. That's sweet, dude.
I know. It's like a really good trick.
And you got an absorb shield too.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's basically purgatory.
I got one too, actually.
We
Yeah,
will
both
one
tanks
head
got one.
this way.
Nice. That's awesome. Did yours Warforge also a pistol?
Yeah, I also got one up with a gem slot.
Sweet.
Yeah,
I am not complaining.
Great job, everyone. That went very,
Yeah, for
very
sure.
well.
Why did that seem to go faster?
I'm more familiar with it. Like everyone had a good idea what to expect.
I will say that Death's Door placement was like perfect.
Yeah, it's balling.
Yeah, that
And
was
I-
really good.
And I know who placed it.
Not me.
It was Faye. It was Faye.
What?
It was not you. It was Faye. I
I
watched.
said it was not me. I was not taking.
said you're welcome. He was trying to take credit where it was not due. Faye deserves the credit.
Oh,
Yeah, how
I
did
didn't
that door?
even know I had it. I just dropped where I was standing.
I know, but I was sitting there and I was like, "That's perfect." But I didn't want to say anything in the middle.
Right there, it was really good. I mean, I have cleared this place five times since we've had it released. Well, I have more characters, but anyway. So, and that was by far the best I've seen of any raid group. So thank you. That was really, really great. Okay, so we go up here. We talk to these buttheads. And we started singing.
Do we get to pick our race, or do we just
No,
get
it is predetermined. So, if you notice you're a troll, you should go through and get your troll buff and put that on your bar, because it is amazing. And I forget to do it.
Oh, it's so good.
And it lines up with stuff.
So it goes when everybody is chosen there to go? Or?
Where are we going? Sorry, I got lost. I'm on a ship.
There we go.
No, what's
Oh,
You'll automatically catch up to us whenever we land. So we'll have a little bit of trash, I believe, and then we'll have. Oh yeah, when we were talking to this, but
I'm not horde yet, though.
yeah,
No, we're not. Yeah.
After we talk to Ensign.
Oh, I thought you guys were all turning horde. That's what we were talking about.
We will be.
Oh, I'm a troll. Yeah.
What am I?
I was auto running. Oh crap!
Oh, I'm a troll.
Let me
so
die.
you-
Let me die. Let me die. Let me die.
What do you do if you're a troll?
Get berserking. That's what he's talking. What they're talking.
Is
So
it
go
in the spell book?
and go into general, and you should get berserking.
The best racial in the entire game.
Oh, cool.
I'm undead.
Yeah, just
Nice. Oh man, undead. Oh god, I remember. My main in Legion was undead.
Everyone just looks the same. I don't like that. Anyhow, onward.
Which? Oh, I guess. Okay. I got rocket barrage. Is that the? I mean, you only get one.
Goblin.
You're a goblin, yeah. That's just like a movement ability, I think.
There's one that allows you to jump forward.
It says launches your rockets at an enemy.
Yeah, you've got rocket barrage, and then there's another one that's a movement.
Suddenly I feel like committing war crimes. I don't know. What is this?
I felt like dancing. I wanted to see the new dances. You don't play horde.
Oh, check out
Yeah,
Florida.
What's the
My
goblin
hunters
dance,
or
Jelly?
trolls.
Troll males shoot their bow like they have no idea what they're.
Oh, rocket jump. Is that what I'm looking for?
Rocket jump, yeah, that's a... You jump forward real quick.
I have to look for that in my spellbook, I guess.
Okay, so because we have limited time, I'll just start rambling through what's gonna happen, what you should expect. Okay, so close to right off of the bat, the boss is gonna do a frontal explosion. I forget what it's called at this very moment. I'll look it up once we go. Electroshock. Nope. Electroshock strikes is the tank thing, and you guys should get used to swapping when one of you gets picked with the bomb, and you have the gigavolt charge. So okay, let's back up. Shortly after the fight begins, he's gonna do a buster cannon. Okay, that's gonna be he's gonna face some way, and he's gonna start charging up a weapon, and then he'll release it, and it's gonna go forward from him, and it's gonna kill everybody it touches, or damn near kill you on normal, but it's gonna kill you on heroic. So get used to dodging it now, right? All right. The next thing he's gonna do is he's going to pick 3 people and give them gigavolt charge. Okay, so you're gonna have a little ball above your head. Now, I'm gonna put up some markers. There's technically 5 places you can hide. There's behind green. There's behind orange. Come on. Behind orange, there's 2. And behind yellow, there's 2. There's 2 little like pieces of rubble. If you have a thing on you, you have to hide behind those structures, because when it goes off, it'll put a dot on everyone that is in range of you or in eyesight of you. Okay, so hide before it goes off. Hide. Okay. The tank thing is, he's gonna, as he hits them, it does more damage, so they have to do a taunt swap. Now you guys are gonna get picked for that gigavolt charge thing.
Back up, guys.
Just run him out. He'll eventually reset. Since the tanks, there'll generally always be a tank.
How far am I gonna move him?
Just.
That far.
You guys
That
can
was
use that as the taunt mechanic kind of thing. Same as if you get shrunk. Alright, so while this is going out, you'll notice little robots. They're going to be walking around doing little exploding messes. It's kind of a pain in the rear. So eventually, he'll shrink a few people. When those people get shrunk, they're going to jump into a robot. Because people probably don't have the weak aura, we won't be able to know who it is inside of each one. So we're going to have to mark this down.
Colada.
But those people will have to say,
Dang.
everyone in this raid can say, hey, yellow, and you click yellow, and then the next one will pop up. Then we click red, or whatever it is. You click red, and then another one pops up. Whatever the next one, green. You push green, then suddenly all those are going to be buttons to get out. Then you push one of those buttons, you're out. You have to do that, or you'll die in there. And eventually, he'll go up in the air. We just dodge some exploding sheep while still getting rid of robots. He comes back down. We still dodge exploding sheep, but that's it. Like, we just keep doing all the same things over and over and over.
Exploding sheep.
Okay. So now, how can I retrieve the rocket jump? Because it's not in my spell book.
If you, the only thing I know is go to spellbook, click on general, which is the top tab, and it's somewhere in there. I don't know what it is exactly called, but it'll be like one of the first couple
I see
options. Okay. But I mean, that's the quick, brief rundown. I mean, it's just getting used to the mechanics and doing them, but we have 30 minutes, so we should get good. Ooh, sanguinate a feast.
Yes, feast.
I mean, if you're going to put it out there, I might as well refresh it.
Oh, so my transmog's not working. I've got this ugly outfit on.
Yeah, we all look the same.
Oh, because I'm a horde. Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, and your titles get removed. I have the Horde Slayer title, and it keeps stripping it.
One second.
Have the admirer.
Wait.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Fine is in the
Well, you
middle,
can
or
cancel
fine
it.
is
No,
reset?
I'll reset.
Okay.
I was getting ready to click the cancel, and then it got pulled.
I'm sorry. Right when we were about to pull, I got a text from my daughter saying something's going on the other end of the house. So, stepped out.
It's boys, isn't it? Boys are breaking.
Fires are bad.
Oh, well, I got a notice from DBM. This boss was redone from 5-stage boss to 3-stage boss after most of
we're
testing.
Ready.
So timers need reworking and may not be correct. They will be updated as soon as possible on live.
Mine are pretty on the ball from what I've noticed, but I mean, I'll try to keep things pretty clear. But yeah, like I said, right soon off the bat, we're gonna get that Buster Cannon. So just be watching him, look where he's facing, and then dodge the big ball.
It's not Top's forte.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I was wondering what happened to my healing numbers since last night.
Any second now, you big jerk.
Beware.
There we go. Alright, so now you see robots are popping up. They can be slowed, stunned, pushed away, but you want to get away from those. So people have bombs on their heads. You need to get behind the things I was just talking about. That is not a place to go. Whoever's up on the stairs.
Markers.
I put markers out for you to go to.
Run away, little girl.
Get out of the red circle.
Yikes.
Rallies.
Dead. You have to get out of those circles pretty fast.
Well, that's not what killed us.
Yeah, that's my
Oh
mistake.
no.
Yeah, well, there were two. You don't get to have soul possession.
I want it. It's mine. You can't take it from me.
Run away, little girl.
Right, get out of the red circle and get out of the next red circle. People are going to get shrunk, so let's just practice that. If you get shrunk, get in. Other people, try not to step on them. If you get shrunk, go and right-click on the spark bot as a vehicle. Spiffy or green.
Oh, the spark. Oh, okay.
Whoever that other one is, hit green. Foamier hit green. Spiff hit green. Foamier hit green. This one over here on the right. Oh, you two hit red.
Yeah,
and
rogue tank.
Foamier, Spiff hit purple. Spiff hit yellow. Come on, guys. Where are the others?
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Okay, so that's it. And then we just do our best to communicate to people. Yeah, I guess we can put raid markers on. I see what you're saying now. I thought you meant like on the ground. I was like, oh.
Oh no, yeah, no, they marked the.
Yeah, alright. So just go ahead and die, and we will come back.
Can you cast a battle
Release
res
or battle res?
We just end up at the top of the stairs, don't we?
Yeah,
or
it's
do
not
we end
fun.
up?
No, you gotta get on the griffin again. And
Oh, I knew
get
it
on the
wasn't that
ship,
far back.
Talk to Tandred. Yeah, you're just on top of the stairs.
So we should release, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just spawn at the top. of the stairs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles like you.
Let's see what the
Walleye, where you going?
Life grip.
Don't
So,
get to use that
Puggy-
spell very often, do you?
When you're trying to hide from that, where should we go? I mean,
Okay, so we got a green
'cause-
marker here. Hold on. We got a green marker here. You're gonna hide right behind it. You put a marker on my head so you can see. And I'm like, I'm safe. So now only you're gonna explode on yourself, and you'll have a. And then over on the other side, here, let me zip. Yeah, zip. You'll run over here. There's two spots. It's hard to see from there, but the orange has one. You hide behind that one, and there's another spot behind there if you have two people stuck here.
okay, I see the star one.
Yeah, there's two over there.
Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
So going back to the when we get on the robot.
Yes.
The person in the robot can't see their color.
Correct.
Okay.
But you can see everybody else's. So I will do my very best to communicate quickly those things. I might have to put a marker on your. We'll put markers on robots too, but I'm gonna try to be able to see your name, because I can try to remember when you jump in, kind of thing. And some people had the weak aura. It popped up as like this is Spiffy or something like that. So that was nice. So if you do decide, if you do, as another person out in here, decide to say, help out with that, make sure you say either the raid marker on them or their name, and then the shape or color. Because if you just shout yellow or purple, and the other bots mess up, they'll explode, the person dies, and it's a waste of time. Okay?
And don't they have to wait until like the electricity volt stuff is done before they hop in?
Oh yeah, I mean, if you try to run in, you'll get stunned. Oh, and you regular sized people, if you see a baby running around, don't step on it because it hurts them and stuns them. And
I don't like stepping on babies. I'm not that kind of monster.
Yeah, but Little Ray, if you see you can hurt them, or are you just kidding?
If people get shrunk, you can step on them and basically kill them.
Okay.
So don't do that.
So they must be pretty tiny then, because I never saw.
They're bigger than gnomes.
That's okay. Fafford your pedal step on you.
And actually, the mythic version, on top of all of this, it makes a person extra big. So that extra big person can do that to the regular sized people, and it'll extra smush the babies.
Yikes. Honey, I Shrunk the Raid.
Who
Is
are
you good? Okay.
Yeah, I was getting some weak auras.
So Weeble didn't race change.
Nuh-uh, because it's a panda.
4.
She's an evil panda now.
2.
She's a panda that's okay with burning trees down.
Oh!
Just saying.
I never bring down
she
tap.
wouldn't. Thank you. I know you wouldn't do it on purpose.
Here comes the cannon.
Never do it on purpose.
Oh
Cannon
yeah.
without tap. Right, bombs are going to be put out on 3 people. Get ready to run. You guys should just kind of scatter around the room and help yourself. Alright, another spark pot coming. It's going to be another buster cannon very soon.
Run away, little girl.
Get out of the blast off. Good job with the bomb. Okay. It's going to be another bomb coming soon.
Be.
And you can be hit by the buster cannon behind walls. So. We got about 10 seconds till another buster cannon. There's the Gigavolt charge. The blast off, and people are going to be shrunk very soon. Alright, Malesh, you need to get in one. Somebody else get into one, please, quickly. Oh, Remedy, you need to get in one. Casa.
What was that?
Casa Red.
So what do I do when
6 is green.
Remedy Red.
Casa green.
Remedy Yellow.
Casa
6
yellow.
is blue. 6 is red.
Remedy Purple.
I'm out of it.
Run away.
Alright, so...
I'm about dead.
Buster Cannon. Okay, so we just do that again until the boss is like 40%. And we'll hear it when he comes back down. Bombs are gonna go out.
Did we fail miserably on the spark bots?
I think 2 of them failed, but it's okay, they didn't die.
I know I did.
It's fine. So bomb go away. Watch out for blast off. And don't bother DPS.
Beware.
99% less damage, so just focus on getting over. Bomb or shrinking. Yeah, maybe my stuff is. There we go. There's the shrink. Alright, if you're shrink, get in, please. Oh shit. This one over here on the far. Spiff, yellow.
Beware.
Spiff red. Spiff blue. Mommy red.
Mommy's red.
Mommy purple.
Run away, little
Mommy
girl.
red.
Run away.
Alright.
And then get out of it.
Oh yeah, and then you gotta push down the button to get out.
Thank you.
Alright, bombs. Don't swap. If you have any like stuns or slows,
Roots, get them.
please do that to the little bot.
Mass roots would be fantastic.
Beware.
Cannon.
On the bots or?
Yeah, the robots.
Alright, they just switch it down, see what it does. We got one.
Okay, here comes shrinkage. It's very important we get this good. I'm gonna be inside of one. Oh, shit.
Run away, little
Monkey
girl.
purple.
Run away.
Green. Blue.
Orange Frank.
Beware.
Mommy blue.
Remedy purple.
Remedy green.
Remedy green.
Remedy
blue.
Mommy purple. Mommy yellow. Cool. But he's gonna go away and 7 more %. Gigavolts, go away.
Run away, little
Two
girl.
Ruses.
Run away.
Yeah,
Watch out
get
for cannon.
while I
Beware.
unless you want Claude up.
No.
We bought lie, rather. Do you want 2 up or say?
I think we got him.
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
Got to another roots.
Right, he's gonna go up in the air right after this. Okay, so if you're a little one, get inside the robot's place, spread out around the room. DPS does not matter anymore until he comes back down.
I'm tiny. Trying to do the roots.
Bobo's in the skull.
What do I do being tiny? Just
get into a robot.
Biff yellow.
Lucky red.
Robot.
Biff red.
Remedy.
Biff purple.
Remedy yellow.
Yeah, guys. Glory and Kid
Fine.
on top of me. Tell me what shape it is.
Pucky green.
How do I? Where do I?
Pucky red.
Can't find one.
Riku red.
Glory red.
Beware.
We blew up purple.
Glory red.
We blew up yellow.
We
blew up
purple.
Glory red.
Beware.
What do you mean red?
I don't know.
Wrench.
Wrench, yeah.
Yeah, red.
Your extra action buttons that popped up.
I have no extra. What do I do? I have no extra action button. I can't.
Tap. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'll just die.
Press number 1, Glory.
Tap. You weren't in a robot, so glory red or wrench.
Beware.
Glory is the number 1 key. Hit your number 1 button.
Target terminated.
And you get a pretty massive debuff if you fail to, or if you don't do the thing. So anyway, that was pretty much the fight. As soon as he comes down, we hero, and then
Beware.
we just so that was great improvement. Let's come back and do it again. Get about 10 minutes.
I had no idea what was going
You
on
were
with this
shrunk,
shrinking
but
thing.
you weren't inside of a robot, so nothing
Right.
matters. Like there were no
But I
robots.
couldn't.
for you to get
Every time I went to one, there
That's
was
fine.
nothing I could do.
Just realize that if you're not in a robot, but you're talking during the robot phase, it means that people aren't going to hear which color they are. That's the main concern right there. So it's okay.
What do I do?
Just stay out of everybody's way so you don't get squished.
And heal.
Oh, okay.
Just
okay.
do your normal thing.
Oh, you can still do the heals and all that. All right. All right.
You actively try to get inside of a robot. If you cannot, then just stay away from people and heal. If you're a DPS and you cannot get in a robot, stay away and dodge.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but
So
otherwise,
what are the colors for? What are those?
It's when you're inside the robot, you press the buttons to the color that they tell you so that you can get out of the robot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not getting the action bars apparently.
Because you can't see your own color, but you can see other people's color. So
Well,
we have to help each other get out.
I was in a robot for like 5 seconds, but nothing came up.
You
as far as like,
should get a different user interface.
Yeah, vehicle UI pops up, basically.
I don't see anything, so maybe I just wasn't in it long enough.
Do you have a UI,
LVUI or something like that?
like something that's changing your action bars?
Yeah,
I
I
do.
do have a
That's why I
thing
didn't see
up with an action bar, but I didn't see anything come up.
I will try really hard to snapshot that so I can tell you numbers, and you can just type that here. Let's see if I can load that while we're doing it.
Well, there should be enough smaller people that she doesn't have to worry about getting into one if she gets shrunk.
There are extras.
In that intermission, for sure.
So the fear is that nobody will get into it because they're afraid that it won't work. That's why I'm trying to find this thing so I can take a picture and just tell people the numbers if they.
I just got a
don't have
screenshot.
UI. Cool.
Well, he got down to 36% stage 2.
All right, let's do it because we totally got.
You good in there?
There's a photo of the UI.
Pasting there.
I'm good.
Yeah, I didn't see that. All right, but that's what it'll look like.
Thank you.
Five, 4,
Thank you.
3,
Thank you.
2, 1.
You face the pinnacle of gnomish technology. Let's see how you handle this little gizmo.
Cannon. A lot of ouchies.
Bomb, go hide.
Feel free to
Not a good place to hide.
Rallies up.
Not.
Keep moving the boss around a little bit, guys, so we're not.
Yeah, he's casting.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Damn.
Spark thoughts coming down.
Tranquil.
Get these charges out, please.
Run away, little girl.
Scooch in back. Just got some shrinkage.
Alright, I gotta hop in a robot.
Dizzy's running.
Bunked up on me.
Dizzy purple. Dizzy yellow.
Cast of blue. Yellow.
Cass is yellow.
Dizzy purple.
I need another.
Blue. Cast
Blue.
blue.
Faffard, are you little?
Yes.
Yes,
Hey,
yes.
I need you in a robot.
What a widow man.
Beware.
Watch out for the cannon. Did your shrinkage
Okay.
run out? Got a cannon going off at some point. Here's some bombs, please.
Beware.
Mr. Cannon, watch out. Read the trunk. Spread out a little bit.
Bucky purple.
Purple, Bucky blue, Bucky orange.
Beware.
Red.
Red.
Red. Raku,
Jelly green.
Mel red. Mel
Jelly
green.
purple.
Mel yellow.
Jelly yellow.
Anything, Mel.
Run away, little girl.
We have 2 healers down.
Get one of them up.
We have 1 res. Get Anta.
We get 20% in focus. That's what doing. Few more robots. Some bombs that need to be run away.
30 seconds till the next B-res, and you can get Colada up.
We'll hold on. We'll hold it for a moment.
Right.
Beware.
Buster Cannon, watch out. Good job. Might do another shrinkage. I'm not sure, but yeah, there you go. Alright, spread out. Get ready to be.
B-res is available if you want to use it.
In.
Mommy yellow.
Run away, little girl.
6 is green.
Mommy purple. Dizzy green.
Beware.
6 is purple.
Dizzy blue. Dizzy yellow.
6 is red.
This is red.
Push it one more time.
Yeah, I couldn't hear because you guys kept yelling over Pucky.
Well, I was doing everybody else. It's just rough. I'm just glad so many people are comfortable with, like, calling that out. It sounds convoluted and crazy, but it's nice that people are confident. Alright, people are going to be strong. Please get inside of robots.
Beware.
There's tons of them. More than robots.
Just don't step on your friends.
How do you get into them?
Okay, don't worry about it.
Green.
Fake.
Caddish purple. Pucky green.
Calvish
Pucky red.
Pucky red.
Calvish
Pucky
red.
blue.
Same deal.
Pucky blue.
And you can move the
Now
robot
get
while
out.
you're inside of it, by the way. Right? There's a
And
robot.
no, there's a robot over there you could get jump in.
If there's a little one. Fafford. Oh.
Beware.
I'll take it. It's a little
Fomir
red.
All
Red.
taking red.
It's
Fomir
4.
red.
Green.
Fomir green. Fomir
Purple.
Beware.
push the extra action button.
Watch the shape they're exploding.
Watch out. Just gotta
Tracking.
dodge.
Watch for the exploding sheep.
He's gonna come back down very soon. There he is. When we get big, we will hero. Go ahead and hero.
Yeah, get a healer up. You got a B-res. Get a collider all taken up.
Get all taken.
Beware.
Cannon time. Now he's gonna also start hitting faster, so you guys are gonna get ready to pop the guns.
Run away!
Get out of the red
Beware.
cannon. Should be shrinking people soon. Oh, the bombs. Get your bombs out.
Run away, little girl! Run away!
Here's the shrinking. Alright. Remedy yellow.
Boromir blue.
Remedy green.
Remedy.
Purple.
4 purple.
Red.
4 red. Remedy red.
I got stunned out of it. I think I hit the wrong button.
Anybody small, get in.
What do I need?
Casa purple.
Purple.
Casa
Green.
Green.
Casa
Red.
Red.
Run away, little girl! Run away!
It doesn't matter if you want
Beware.
but it'll get rough if everybody just says a color. Just keep that in.
Yeah, I think I hit the wrong color, which it stunned me out of it.
Yeah, it puts a nasty debuff, or a debuff on you. And I don't know if you can ice block off a mage, I can't remember.
I'm not
10%.
Wait.
Run away, little girl!
Stay and fight. You have a bomb.
I'm gonna B-res in 15 seconds.
Faffard, run or you're gonna die.
Beware.
B-res in 10.
What do you want? What's up?
We have 3 healers down.
Stay up.
3 healers down.
We're at 2%.
What do you want?
1%. Just hold it.
Just kill
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright!
Woo! Rats.
Good job, guys.
Is he running away? Are we not actually
Yeah.
killing him?
Correct.
Damn it!
No, he lives, and they want to try to save him. Essentially, how the storyline goes.
The High Tinker fought bravely.
Damn,
In the end, it wasn't enough.
I know, right?
Thank the tides, he had one last
I want
trick
the
up his
mount.
sleeve to
Dang
carry
it.
I know, right? I wanted
Nice
something.
Titan Forge 6s. That's awesome, dude. 400.
How could you let that
Yeah, not giving that up.
So, awesome job, everyone.
Yeah, nice, everybody.
Oh, sweet.
Bomber jacket.
Portal going up.
Don't forget to be battle
Hang
for
on.
1,000
I got a piece of gear for plate.
Portal won't work, Jelly.
So you guys have seen the first 7. So obviously, you don't need to do any like real recapping. It's just something with experience that will come. But I highly suggest if you don't want to spend a stupid amount of time on it, please watch a few videos that are actually like instructional on the blockade and on Jaina, especially Jaina, and just be ready to move around a lot and keep yourself alive because it's a very you can kill yourself very easily on these fights that are coming up. So
Looks like there's a 385 back piece with crit mastery.
Okay, really.
Increases your engineering by 5.
Which one is that? Are we rolling on the cloak or the...
The cloak first. Oh, I'll take him once it, I think. So unless you guys can beat 100.
Well, I'm kind of zone.
How the hell did I end up in Old Dalaran?
I know, me too. I was like,
Sounds-
what?
Oh,
You guys are
somebody-
portal silly.
Sounds like a terrorist act, if you ask me.
Yeah, I hate that.
Wasn't me.
No, I didn't. I can't even for some reason put a
You
portal.
can't
up.
portal as when you have to take the bird out or.
I have to do
You can't
what?
use your mage. You can't use your mage portal.
Right.
You got treated as Alliant because you're horde now.
Yeah,
So there's a bird at the top of the stairs that you can take out, or you just hearth back.
Gotcha.
All right, so I'll take and gut that cloak. There's a plate